I just fell in love with the game. My aunt, she was one of the best players to ever come out of New York City, Law Meredith. So she was really tough. And I realized like the struggle that my family came from, they knew how to sell. And selling is like still number one. I've been doing marketing since like 2012 and affiliated marketing. Still didn't know what I was doing. At the same time, it got to the point where sports was always cultivated and surrounded around me.
Welcome to the NBA 2K G League show. I'm your host, Varun, and welcome to the show. So we got episode 1 of season 2 of the off-season series. And I got a very special guest. I got Law Meredith. He is, he's the head of the agency of YFC Global Talent Agency. He's just been doing this for a while, so I'm really excited to be able to hear about his journey, his career path. He used to play basketball, so to be able to hear his transition from playing basketball to now being the head of an agency, this is going to be really cool to hear today. So let's just get straight into it. Welcome back to the NBA 2K G League show. I'm here with Law Meredith. Law, thank you for coming on to the show today.
Appreciate you, brother. How you doing?
Good.
Appreciate you. Appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, man. I met Law actually at the South Bay Lakers game earlier this year, so it's been cool to be able to stay in touch with him, and he's doing really cool things with YFC. So yeah. I gotta ask this because I ask everybody this. How did you first get into basketball or just sports in general?
Well, first of all, before we even get to that, shout out to Creative Studios for
West Coast Creative
Studios for really putting this all together and having you here, bro. I really appreciate what you're doing with your platform with the NBA G League, and I'm excited to hear about what's next to come for you. Seriously, personally, honestly, basketball was something that it happened when I was a kid. Started playing basketball in 10th grade. Always being around all the top players in the state of New Jersey, where I'm born and raised from, and then getting a chance to get in the AAU scene, which I had no idea even exists until I realized it was giving out free sneakers.
Oh, really?
So it got to the point where I just fell in love with the game. My aunt, she was one of the best players to ever come out of New York City, Law Meredith. So she was really tough. She actually kind of put the ball in my hand. And then being at Rich Court, you always get a chance to play against the big guys. And, even when you were a little dog. So it really did a lot. Basketball saved my life.
Who are some of the other New Jersey players kind of from that area?
Oh, it's a ton. I mean, you got J.R. Smith, you got Nas Reed, who's currently on the Timberwolves. He's family and everything like that. Great dude, 6 man of the year, as you already know. Feel we all know Big Jelly's a guard, so he's not a center, he's a guard. You got Kyrie, is a lot of guys from St. Patrick's, St. Anthony's, and everything like that. So the list goes on and on. Seriously,
I think one thing definitely want to hear more about is YFC Global Talent Agency. Yeah. How did you form that? What made you want to go into the agency side from playing basketball? Just would love to hear more about that.
Honestly, I didn't have any or little representation when I was coming up the rankings and got pulled into the professional side of it when I didn't even see myself being a pro. It was just some people were always throwing it on me, whether it was coaches or anything like that. And I always said that once I got a chance to have an opportunity to help other people, I would do that. And for some reason, I've been doing marketing since 2012 and affiliated marketing. Still didn't know what I was doing. At the same time, it got to the point where sports was always cultivated and surrounded around me. And I was like, well, why not get into management, sports management, and be able to enhance these guys and girls' physical portfolio and everything like that. So now it's to the point where YFC Global Talent is looking to become one of the biggest agencies, not just in LA, but the United States or the country in general. So
did you learn about that in school about marketing? So you were pretty much learn from was it YouTube? Was it just meeting other people, or?
I'll say other people who had way more money than I did at that point. It got to a certain stage that when you're sitting there traveling with people who went to school with you, prep school and everything like that, and their mom and dads are making millions and millions of dollars. And I realized the struggle that my family came from, they knew how to sell. And selling is still number one up there with AI and everything like that. So I thought that it would make sense for me to grasp into that reality and really go full force. Even when I didn't know what I was doing. I really didn't know what I was doing, but I know basketball. I know sports. I know that whenever you're able to be on the top platform, whether it's college, NBA, NFL, WNBA, it just gives you a whole different type of advantage in the business world because you get to meet different type of people.
Hmm.
So, and I thought that was really cool.
I think too, when we're on like, a journey and a career path, having a good support system. Can you talk about like the types of people that, you can be able to rely on as a support system?
I didn't really come from the best home. Like I had got a chance to have certain people that had certain spurts in my life to be able to take a little bit from them and apply it to what I already knew what I wanted at 16. I just didn't know how we were going to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And I always say we because it's always family.
Yeah.
As I'm always pushing to bring together. And I feel like that's why that being in management, you get a chance to be around so many different other extended families that they become one village at the same time. So it's really cool. But I know that the hardships and the opportunities I was able to learn from a kid all the way up until now helped me prepare for this moment to be a better, successful businessman as I'm still learning everything else because you got to change before the money.
Yeah.
People change when they get the money. You got to change before the money.
We talked about too is just about like, as management, like you're all a collective family.
Yeah.
That's point I've seen like with other agencies, and sometimes I feel like some agencies I've seen can get like really big. So
Yeah.
how do you like keep that in mind when you're thinking about the amount of people you're going to bring in? Because then if you get too big or versus too small, and
Right.
how do you balance that out?
Yeah, and that's a good question. Honestly, bro, I think that when you have 1,000 clients, let's just say you get to that number, you get 1,000 clients, and there's probably only 20 people that can actually handle that, like legit 20 people that's handling those like 10 people each or how many ever the number is, it's impossible. It's not even hard, it's impossible. And me, honestly, I feel like the first year going in was to make sure that we have a small roster and a bigger infrastructure behind the scenes so we can actually not just promote brand and basically push them to where they need to be at on and off the field, on and off the court, but in life in general. I feel like being able to keep the team and the number down, about 50 clients the first year is what actually looking for. Been actually seeing some really good, cool kids from high school all the way up into the NCAA. And even a few pros that's been approaching me about, management and everything like that. But honestly, don't over promise and under deliver.
Sure.
You want to make sure that you give them exactly more than what they could go anywhere else, even with some other established agencies where they're still leaving money on the table.
When you guys started getting into the agency, did you have, I guess, like a mentor, like somebody that you were able to like rely on, or was it just you just got in and started learning everything?
I mean, I wish I had a mentor. That would have been dope, So because I'm always willing to learn, and I don't know it all. So, but I do know what I know. So you go through a lot of trials and tribulations figuring that out. But because of what basketball and going through the rankings from high school, prep school, JUCO, like Division I, even getting a chance to go overseas, it don't work out. To go to NBA training camps, I've seen pretty much all levels. It just wish, again, if I had different type of guidance at that, if I had a me in my life at the times that I always tell my nephews, if you had, at that age, I'll be further along, but that just wasn't the plan. And God made me sit down and do this. So being able to just go in head first, like a rhino running through a wall, that's exactly what it was. That actually was able to help me have the confidence to go in there and say, put my own money up. As always, you got to put your own money up sometime before you connect with the wrong partner financially. And that's exactly where, it makes everything much more fun, I would actually say.
What I'm kind of wondering about is, where do you get your confidence from? Because we see like players, like, people who play, like sometimes there can be doubts in their career path when they're trying to make the NBA.
I mean, I don't want to sound cocky, but me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like God really is the ultimate, the omega and everything like that. He's always been able to keep me grounded pretty much with not being too high or too low, even when you're at an age where immaturity still kicks in. You got to find a way, like, what's your why? Like, I had too many reasons not to have to be overconfident in anything. So to go out there and figure out how to be the best version of myself while getting other people to believe in what I'm showing them and sharing with them was the ultimate confidence I ever needed. I really never needed anybody else to push me through the wall. I wanted to do it anyway, but it never hurts to have another person that could actually like, hey, listen, we with you and everything like that. So gives you all the confidence in the world once you start seeing those wins tally up.
How was that process, like finding people that are kind of have that same goal, like same, like you have the same vision with.
Right, right, and that's a good thing that you just said. Everybody that had the same type of vision, and I ran to enough roadblocks to where you don't always meet those people. You think you had those people, but you don't. Currently, I feel like this is the best group of people I've ever had in the aspects of doing something together in my life. Out of all the projects I've been able to come up with and put money together and everything like that. So, but yeah, we're building out the team, the infrastructure. There's still a few other institutions I'm looking at right now that's bringing in the best business administrations and et cetera, across the board, again, to make sure that as the headquarters is being put together, the facility out here in LA, that it's fun. It's more fun than work.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Makes sense. That makes sense. Now, one question I do like to ask guests is, what does the word determination mean to you?
Determination?
Yeah.
Man, we could, you put me on the spot with that one. I got a version of it, and really is dominate, execute, and win. I feel like winning isn't enough anymore. You see the Spurs and the Knicks, they just, 1-point games and 2-point games.
Literally
and
so close.
it's always that one field goal, that missed free throw.
Yep.
And it comes with the essence of domination. And I feel like if we dominate, I know we execute it. If we execute it, I know we won. But if we just won, we probably just got through the skin of our teeth. Yeah. And that's the same type of business aspects I like to approach with anybody. You always got to do good work with great people, so, and if you're not doing leadership homework, you shouldn't be in the business of decision making. Yeah. And as for you, with what you have going on, I know you're doing so much leadership work in front of the camera, behind the scenes with the NBA G League. It's only going to turn into like a colossal of wins. So I think that's my best way to break that definition down.
Kind of like transitioning into like, inspiration, motivation, like, is there anything that really like inspires you in your career? Like for me, like the biggest thing is like the players in the G League, like they always like, I can always go back and like go to G League games and like be motivated, like working in like the film industry like I do. I think that helps me a lot, like see what they're going through and realize like, the similarities of like what we're doing. So are there people or, things that like inspire you in your career right now?
Yeah. Again, I'm Laker gang all day. Being from the Tri-State area, you just know what those fans been through for 53 years. Yeah. And then you got a few Jersey guys that made that happen in the organization. Shout out to Leon Rose. If you ever see this interview, love to pick your brain. Worldwide West, they turned that front office into something really special. Yeah. Jalen Brunson.
Oh, man.
From New Brunswick, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? It's really Karl Anthony Towns, you know what I'm saying? Like everything he's been able to overcome, and then was he really the guy for the organization? Yeah. And then, so I love seeing people win. It doesn't matter what level, NBA G League, WNBA, NBA, NFL. It's really cool to see, even in the business aspect, so seeing guys that I've seen go through the G League ranks and really pick themselves up and get to that more than that 10-day contract is inspiring. And as you saw when we were at the South Bay game, we thought the Lakers had it in the bag. And, Stockton to do what they did, it was really cool. And I just like to see other people win as well as myself.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, that game at Stockton was insane. Like you never know. Like there's always things that come up like in somebody's journey that you can't really control. And it kind of goes into my next question is, how do you deal with the things you can't control in your career? And how do you like overcome those things? And just even in life, like we can't control like things that happen. And so, I'm curious like how you deal with these things.
That's a really good question. And I fight myself every day with that feeling, because you know how easy it is for you to trip, or be upset about something not going your way. And then you got to look at the moments that got you here to the point where you didn't have to think like that or feel like that. A sense of calmness, knowing that, it's just you in the gym again. Mm-hmm. It's not 1,000 people, 5,000, 20,000 people in front of you or anything like that. Knowing that a deep breath could take you a long way. Yeah. And also staying grounded, locked in with the work, man. I honestly feel that people get so caught up with the trophy you don't really want to break a sweat like you think you want to do, because it just
When you saw Jalen Brunson, he didn't want to be in the same room as the trophy
yeah
21.
yeah, because you haven't earned it yet, and
Yeah.
and normally the people who know what real work is, that really took everything to get to where they at, they know the significance of being able to say that, hey, I belong, even though they always knew it, but you didn't know it. That person didn't know about you. That person didn't know about me. And it raises a confidence. Also, I told you so. So when things get really hot and overwhelming, the great words of Nipsey, that's what it's supposed to feel like.
Yeah.
That elevation, that breakthrough of the mark. And I know that everything that people see right now, they see the agency. It's really not what's really going on. This is just like the bread to the toppings and the actual meat, eggs, and potatoes and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about sharing what's happening really behind the scenes. And I don't get excited about a lot of things until it's done, but
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. So what's kind of like, what are you, I guess, in terms of agency, like, is there anything that you want to talk about or that's like coming up that y'all are doing, or?
Everything. I feel like everything with the signings of certain players, bringing in the better management partners and everything like that. These events that's coming up, we're looking to get ready for the NBA draft. So making sure to see if everybody's going to be able to make it for that event. The NBA Summer League's coming up.
Yes.
We have the events we're looking to be a part of with Denver Nuggets and the Indiana Pacers in Mexico, November 7th. So we're looking to be out there for that. And then also a lot of brand activations that we're looking to do, because again, this is also about branding and marketing, not just the players but the agency as well. As we're building out this headquarters out here, which is going to be probably one of the best facilities in America coming up. So
Very cool.
We're really shout out to the guys that's over there at CBRE and everything like that. So looking forward to really opening the doors to the public.
That is really cool. I'm really excited. Okay, so now we'll get into some quick questions. So first question is, have you ever played NBA 2K?
It's been a while. Been a while. Don't dog me, bro. Don't dog me. Don't dog me. I'm gonna play actual basketball, so I'm going straight. Whichever button you got to go to, I'm going straight to the button, bro. I'll get better once I get some more wins underneath my belt.
Gotcha. Did you ever play like any other video games like when you were like younger? Or
for sure. I mean, who didn't grow up on Madden? Who didn't grow up on 2K? Or that was the epitome for every kid in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Especially where I was from. If you had a game console system, it was really like, oh, you got some money.
Yeah.
And you can actually, have your friends come over.
Yeah.
Like, we were out there betting Jolly Ranchers as children. So it's really cool to see how the graphics and the elevation of NBA 2K. And shout out to NBA 2K. If y'all listening right now, call me. I want to get involved with y'all. Seriously. Have me and bro come up to Vancouver and really put some shows together and get some, let's do some business. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel that because I would be like, I'd come home, like I would be trying to hoop, and then when my parents were like, you have to come home because it's getting late, it was like, then I just go home and play like 2K.
Right.
And so it's cool like how it's just in different forms, whether it's like you can go on your phone, you can like look at basketball there, you can play it, or you can play like the video game. Especially in today's age, like basketball can be like really everywhere.
Right.
Too. So
yeah, the game's really global. Like Adam Silver is doing exactly what he said he was wanted to do when he took over David Stern all those years ago, and that's really just being able to grow the game beyond borders. And which we had conversations about back behind the scenes. What I'm actually in the process of doing with another group out in Vancouver and everything. So I'm really excited for where the game of basketball is going, especially after this finals. You gotta compete. You got to compete. Just like in life, you got to compete. And I feel like sports in general as an anomaly is becoming one of the biggest industries you could jump into for work or anything like content. You be a fool not to be a part of this. Like, so again, what you're doing right now is really dope because there's an unsaturated place in a space that I feel like you're going to either take over or you're going to grow with somebody else. But I would love to see what you do with it on your own first.
Appreciate it.
And then really, turn up the heat in the oven.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I love the G League. I've been playing the 2K in the G League like since I grew up and been a fan of the G League for so long.
Would you see yourself working in the front office in the G League team?
Oh man, I think my purpose is trying to get more people into the G League. And I think so. I don't know if I'd want to work in the front office, but I know so much about it. But I think my goal is to be able to get people like excited, because I think like, hearing about your career and like seeing like the obstacles you've gone through, like hearing about how you started and like where you are at. Hopefully people can see those similarities in themselves
Right.
when I go to a game or even we're watching like these interviews too. So
Right. Definitely. Like it's always a chance to have a chance.
yeah.
And some people don't know how to simplify things more than anything, because everything has to just be so hard. When let it gravitate to be that organically instead of just doing it, So I know what I'm capable of doing. I know with what's at hand, how this is actually, blowing up. It took some time. It really took some time, especially when you're building a conglomerate, to make sure that it touches other people and it's not just for you. Because I know a lot of people say, I'm doing this for me and my family. I'm doing this for me and my family, but I'm doing it for me and my legacies, So it really takes a lot of caves you got to go through and sit down and sit in the dark and be able to appreciate when it is a sunny day. And just so happen we live in Los Angeles, so it's always a sunny day. So you got to figure out how to manipulate that to not get spoiled by the extracurriculars. So yeah.
Totally. All right, next fun quick question. Do you have a favorite movie or TV show or something you've seen recently?
Oh man, I've been watching more TV than I ever did in my life recently. I got a couple of TV shows, if that's okay.
Please.
Suits is one of the top shows I've ever seen in my life. I watch that like it's nothing. Like it's breakfast.
Oh yeah.
I learn something every time I see that.
Oh yeah.
Another show called Startup is one of those. If you're is one of the best entrepreneurship shows you could ever watch. I actually met one of the lead actors over there a few weeks ago, and it was really cool seeing him.
Cool.
Can't never go wrong with Will Smith, Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah.
Martin Lawrence and all that type of stuff.
Yep.
Movies, Dark Knight.
Love The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight is like one of the best. Joker, all that type of stuff.
Oh yeah, I just started playing the Lego video game.
Yeah, I look.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I see. Now you turning me up. Now I gotta do that, man. So between that movie, I'm more of a movie buff, but a good show always goes hand. Walking Dead is just like I can never get rid of it.
I'm from Virginia too, and they shot it I think in Richmond or in Virginia, like that Southern Virginia area.
Yeah. I feel like they could have just got me on the. I could have been there with Rick. I could have saved Rick. You know what I'm saying? Like I know Daryl's my guy. You know what I'm saying? I hate what happened to Carl. It's really like you feel invested, and that's how everything needs to be done with even what we're doing. It's got to be intentional. The studio, the mics, everything's always done with intentions, and normally intentions bring purpose. So those type of shows, I feel like have a lot of purpose. If I'm missing out any show, I know my Netflix account is gonna be yelling at me. But I think that Any Given Sunday as well. Any Given Sunday with Jamie Foxx, LL Cool J, and Al Pacino. Those are like OG classics. So that's pretty much for right now.
Cool.
What about you? Any movies you like or shows that shape you?
Yeah, that's a good question. I really like underdog movies and stories. I really like the movie Air.
We were just talking about that.
Really?
Again, this movie Air is so inspiring. Air is a good one.
Yeah, I really enjoy that one. I also really like the movie The Disaster Artist. I don't know if you've ever heard of this movie called The Room. It's like the best worst movie ever made.
Really?
Yeah, it's by a guy named Tommy Wiseau. And so what's interesting is I think was it 2003 or the early 2000s, he had moved to like Hollywood and he was trying to make like a movie, and it didn't really go the way he wanted to, but people loved it, became a cult classic. Right. And they label it as the best worst movie ever made. And so but I don't actually I like the movie The Disaster Artist because it's about the making of The Room. Right. It's kind of about like how he kind of went to LA, and it didn't really go the way he had potentially like thought it was going to go, but he still found purpose. Right. And like was still able to find like happiness. Right. And I think that was pretty cool. Like I said, underdog movies and like movies where people are like pursuing their careers. I think those are always really cool.
Yeah, I literally just saw a trailer of Remember the Titans and everything like that. And like those type of movies always get you because there's so many different type of emotions of the guy who's a star guy, football guy, he blows his knee out, goes to
Yeah.
the car. He's always playing the tough guy in front of his team because he's always been that the confidence
Yeah.
factor. And then he gets to his father's car and he just said, "What I'm going to do? I can't play football." Just breaks out in tears.
What's crazy is I
Yeah.
didn't realize the other day Ryan Gosling's in the movie.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
his resume is super freaking crazy. He actually has another movie that's on Netflix, The Gray Man or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But he's one of my top guys, like in Hollywood. Like,
yeah.
I mean, he got the chin for it, Brad Pitt type stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So he's doing his thing, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
Ryan. Shout out to Ryan. Get us in the movie, get us in the G League movie, and
Yeah,
something like that.
no,
You know?
definitely.
That'd be dope.
All right, last two quick questions. What do you do to like kind of like decompress, maybe away from basketball? Are there any activities you like to do for fun?
I'm still working on that, actually. I know that a good smoothie from Erewhon sometimes helps, you know. You know, so I'm shouting y'all out. So I need to like 5% too. So you know, I'm just kidding with y'all. But I feel like just being able to get back into the workout space of where I was at before, that helps a lot. You know, a couple push-ups, always do it. Talking to certain family members, always does it. Starting to invest in naps. Naps help too. So,
Yeah.
But that I think basketball has always been able to really keep me centered more than anything. Whether you're missing shots or you're making shots,
Yeah.
at least you know that one thing is always going to love me back, and like no matter how I'm shooting it, you know, it's just up to me to finish it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much.
Absolutely. The last question I like to ask all my guests is, what advice would you have for somebody who's pursuing your career and wants to get into like the agency route?
Know what you're getting into, and and that doesn't mean knowing how the buttons work on the ship. Know that ship that's sitting on the rocky waters is going to get rockier once it sets sail. Are you ready? Are you really ready for that? Do you really want this? There's going to be a lot of long nights and a lot more early mornings, and sometimes you're going to have to make the sacrifice to just, you know, be within you. And a lot of people don't know how to be by themselves, let alone to contribute to whatever space that they're trying to, whether get money or save other people from. Honestly, you gotta know what you're getting into. Educate yourself as much as possible. Again, if you're not doing the leadership homework, you shouldn't be in the business of decision making. You know, literally, that's a quote that I was in the shower and I just came up with it, and I was like, this is gonna be really cool once you get a chance to drop that knowledge and stuff. Because again, I wish I would have had me in my life at the ages of 15, 16 on up, until I became a grown man and realizing that, you know, it takes a village. You know, so and there's a lot of young bright minds out there right now too that's looking to, you know, get into this bubble of sports fanatics, especially sports business and entrepreneurship, which leads into the agriculture world and the video game world. Like, it's a lot of opportunity than it was when we were really kids, to the point where we thought we had all the opportunity from the older people, the grandfathers and grandmas, when really like we're about to be saying the same thing when you and I have kids. And you know, but honestly, it's really cool to see that stick to what you know.
Stick to what you know.
Don't do what you don't know. And you got to be willing to take it.
Absolutely.
I heard John Gruden say something on the training camp when he was with the Raiders. And he said, everybody wants to win a Super Bowl. Everybody wants to go to a bowl game. He said, this is not college. All those having dreams and stuff, I'm out nightmares. You gotta be willing to take somebody else's dream from them and create a nightmare for them. And that's it sounds drastic, but it's really true.
Yeah.
You know, so again, we live in Los Angeles, one of the most competitive places in the freaking world, let alone the country. So outside of New York City. Yeah. So you got to know what you're doing when you're out here floating around.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Could not agree more. Yeah. Is there anything else that you want people to know, like viewers, or?
As this whole thing with the agency grows, I just feel like it's time for people to know that the gatekeeping got to stop. The gatekeeping got to stop. The lessons of immaturity has set its course. Stick with your own kind. I really don't have too much to want to give, because it's just, you got to stretch this whole thing out as time goes on. But I appreciate just being on this platform, being able to talk and chop it up with you. And really, you know, chop ball. The NBA G League is one of the coolest places you can be at.
You heard it.
I literally got a chance to meet. Shout out to Laura Olinden too, my girl Laura, who's one of the best in the NBA G League, let alone in the NBA in general. If you ever see her on Instagram, hit her on Instagram. She's one of the best sales pitches, and I can't wait to get more work done with her. That's where me and you
Yeah.
met. I look forward to us having more access to not just the Lakers fan base, but the entire G League and
Yeah.
everything like that. So
Absolutely.
let me know whatever you need, and I'm here with you, bro.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it, Law. So
Yeah, definitely. Hey, hit me on Instagram at JersInky, JERZ_INKY, YFC Global Talent, YFC Global Talent, Y as in Yancey, F as in Frank, C as in Charlie, Global Talent. We're bringing a lot of great teams, people involved, and it's going to be a huge money maker. I think you look good in a Ferrari, bro. I think you look good in a Ferrari. So
appreciate it.
let's turn it up, man. Let's turn it up.
Cool. All right. So I'm here back with Law. We are about to play NBA 2K G League.
Yeah.
Yes,
sir.
Are you ready, Law?
Yeah, I'm here with you, bro. With
Sweet. So we are playing Greensboro Swarm versus Stockton Kings. We're doing a rematch, but we're both playing as the Greensboro Swarm. So, because they are the G League champs. So,
shout out to Coach Mark too over there at the Swarm, man. I see you out there doing your thing with developing these guys. So let's get these guys going on the screen.
Here we go. All right. All right. Who is who? Okay. So I'm Tosan Ivan, I think.
Yeah, I'm all
and
right
you're.
now.
Oh shoot. all right. Get the rebound. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I'm outside. Oh, they letting them shoot free throws already.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was there for the championship game.
Oh yeah.
And it was crazy when they won.
Yeah, the way Jameer Nelson's son was cooking off the bench against South Bay was insane.
Yeah. Oh shoot, dude, Daquan Jeffries, he's good. Dexter Dennis, man.
Where you at? Go ahead.
All right, I think I'm Liam McNeely. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna set a screen and I pass it up.
Nice.
Yes.
Good two-man game.
Pick and roll. Okay.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Yes, a charge.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
That's like one of my favorite things in 2K.
Oh wow,
taking a charge.
You really got that. Like, that's crazy.
All right, I'm gonna go at him. Oh, there we go.
Nice, good.
There we go.
Good,
all right,
good.
we're catching up. We're
Yeah.
catching up. All right. Let's see.
Oh, who's that? I had to do on the wing.
Gosh, Mitch, man. Okay, I cannot let Jameer Nelson score.
Is that him right there? Oh yeah, why am I on him?
No, not Plowden. No, man.
Yo, they're making everything right now.
Are you
Yeah, I'm right here. Set up
PJ Hall?
screen.
Okay. Let me see if I can get back to you. Oh, that was my bad.
No, he ain't hit that.
Oh.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, we're down 8. We got this. We got this, man.
We
got this.
We good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, they up to their old ways right now. Like, what the heck is going on?
See, what I love about Antonio Reeves is he can shoot the ball. Oh, let's see if I can. Oh, okay. Crash. Ah.
Oh boy.
Oh no, not Jameer Nelson. Whew.
Oh no. No way.
So Gabe Levin, that's his thing. He's a really good offensive rebounder. He'll crash the boards.
Get that up.
Oh shoot, that was me. That was my bad.
No, you good.
All right.
Yeah, let's shake it off.
Oh shoot. Oh.
Yo, they are clapping us. Oh, what in the world?
Dang, the CPU. Yeah, got crashed.
What? No, he bumping it. I saw it coming. Yo, what is going on?
What do you think? Do you think we need to add some 3-point shooters?
Yeah, because we gotta chip down his lead.
Because we only have 2 more quarters left. Okay.
Who you think
All
about
right.
putting in?
So PJ Hall, I know he's a good 3-point shooter. Tijon Salon is pretty good. Liam McNeely's good. I'm trying to think who else we got. DJ Rodman. I think he wasn't bad. He was 40% this year.
Yeah, I think he was one of the top guys with the bench with the shooting.
Swarm. Yeah.
I was trying to add as many opportunities as we could get the offensive rebound.
Yeah. Oh, that was my bad. Foul?
Yeah, that was on me. That was on me.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
I was trying to break his hand. For real.
All right, we got 5 seconds. We see if I can get it to a shooter.
Man. Good. Good legs.
We got this. It's 15. You know, there's
look.
no lead is safe in the G League.
None.
Is what they say.
None. You saw what just happened in the finals, man.
Literally.
29 points equals a ring. The fact of where the G League is now,
Yeah.
from where it used to be,
It's insane.
total rebrand.
I low-key kind of miss sometimes the flex assignment rules.
Yeah.
Like I like seeing Fernie Simons when he was with the Clippers,
Right.
or Gary Trent when he was with the Mavs, like the legends.
Yeah, it's the fact that they gave him more resources
Yeah,
to
thankfully,
be
yeah.
an actual franchise within the franchise.
Yeah, that's been
is
huge.
helpful because the development, again, it has to be like development. That's what the NAA and AAA they
Yeah.
are able to master so well.
Yeah, absolutely. Just make sure he doesn't.
Oh, I saw it coming. Yes. Oh, come on.
Shoot. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, let's get it. I'm outside. Let's get it.
Okay, there we go. All right. Defense. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I didn't want to leave him.
No.
I did not want to leave him.
Jeffries, bro.
Oh boy, that's on me. I was sitting there like, nah, let me gamble.
Okay, you're Reeves.
Yeah.
Crash. Ah, dang. Let's see if I can take a charge.
No.
Oh!
Was that on me?
Okay, interesting. Yeah. Charge.
Wow, you are a king with that, bro.
Thank you.
Jeez.
I love the charge.
Teach me the way. Because I tried to draw a foul, and they caught a blocking on me.
All right, okay, I'm toasted. Let me see if I can set a screen. Or okay, here we go. Oh,
Yeah, go downhill.
there we go.
Yeah, but come on.
All right, 17. Okay.
Listen, you know how to score. I'm about to just set you up, man.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let this be a lesson to you. Know the sticks before you jump on. Know the sticks before you jump on. Oh, man. This is fun, though.
This is fun.
I'm in the passing lane. You better not come over here.
Nice.
Yeah, get mixy. Pick, screen. Yeah, right there.
Oh!
Right there.
Ah.
I thought you about to boom on
I
him.
did too. Ah. Free throws. Gotta make your free throws, kids.
I got the roll, man.
Ah.
Man,
Dexter
the lane
Dennis,
opened up so
man.
quick.
It's good.
We have not got one offensive rebound.
I know.
What is happening?
At this point, we just gotta shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah. Hey, just put him up, man.
Just pull them up. Oh, that was me.
Yeah.
That was me. 4 fouls?
Yeah, Gary's about to get
Dang.
up out of here.
Uh-oh. There we go. Oh. Ah.
They won't let me get a second jump. Oh, they playing around, man.
Oh my gosh.
This guy
man.
has become Ben. Nah, not him. But it was somebody else that looked like prime Ben Simmons.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah, they're not giving us nothing.
Nah, they're good, man. They're good.
I know once when we were seeing that when the last game when we saw what Brownie and them was playing.
Oh yeah.
Man, I gotta get Brownie to get signed both jerseys, the G League jersey and the actual Laker jersey too.
Yeah, I think my favorite player playing in the 2K G League it might actually be Bronny. He's because he's like so athletic.
Yeah, he for the B6
Yeah, for 6'2", yeah.
I don't think he'll be back in the G League as much this year.
No, I don't think so either.
It's been 4 years already, it seems. Hasn't
Oh,
it?
it feels like, but it was 2 years, right?
No, 2 years. Okay, 2 years.
Yeah.
Because he signed a 4-year contract.
Oh yeah, 4-year contract. So he'll be back. I don't think he'll be back. I think he's gonna. Hopefully, he'll play rotation minutes next year.
Yeah, I
Fingers
think
crossed.
he's earned the right to
Yeah.
be. It's just he has to be more of a point guard.
Yeah.
I think he's a better point guard than what people give him credit for.
Yeah.
He's, it's a lot that comes with him being who
Yeah.
he's related to.
Oh, absolutely. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Yes. Let's just get one more bucket.
Bucket, get downhill.
Oh, dang.
Nah, we ain't go out like that.
Nah,
we ain't go out like that. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Wow. Well, Stockton.
This is a teachable moment, kids.
This is teachable.
I am humbled again.
Yes, him too.
I am humbled.
Yeah. Wow. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
No, definitely.
Thanks again.
Definitely. Nah, I appreciate you having me, bro. For
Yeah.
real. Shout out to NBA 2K. Shout out to West Coast Creative Studios for having us here. I couldn't have been more happy with, showing out today too. So
that's fun.
It's really
that's
dope.
fun.
Really dope, man.
Yeah.
Love what you got going on.
Thank you. But awesome. Well, as always, if you watch this episode, feel free to subscribe, like, and just hope you have a great day. So, this is the NBA 2K G League Show. I'm your host, Varun Charya, and peace.
Mm-hmm.